Barely 2 weeks after the Council of Governors, the national government and the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union Kmpdu entered the pact to suspend nationwide strikes called by the medics. The union has again fired threats of calling doctors from service.
They want to reduce our basic pay by 50% and allowances like risk allowance. We work in very risky environments, yes, and call allowance. They want to scrap all that because it does not make sense to them.
Giving a warning to SRC that as much as we may give notices to strike and industrial action regarding other matters, but for the matters that are touching livelihoods of doctors and their families, in the issues of collective bargaining that was signed, in a convention of ILO that was ratified in Convention 87 and Convention 98, we will not even give notice.
The medics were quick to warn that they were ready to down their tools due to the new measures introduced by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. According to the Association Secretary General, Dr. Davjit Bimji, they will oppose any attempts to abolish the earnings as they were lawful.
As a union, as much as we commit to negotiations and to social dialogue, we have strictly given the 60 days for compliance with these issues, because there is a lot of frustration from the doctors who have been employed.
We are telling you, when the frog comes out of the water and tells you the crocodile is sick, will you doubt him? We're the ones who work in these hospitals. They're not doctors.
On his part, the union chairman, Dr. Abidan Mwachi, alleged that the move by SRC would see their salaries slashed by over 50%. He further noted that despite coming into terms with the COG and the Ministry of Health, the medics were ready to call for industrial action from their members.
If they try to touch any of the remuneration for workers, for doctors, we will leave the hospitals for them.
Disband SRC.
We are calling on the government, we are calling on the parliamentarians, we are calling on Kenyans that SRC themselves need to show us what they earn. They need to declare to us what benefits they take home. Because they're acting rudimentary to actually impact negatively the already dysfunctional public health care in this country.
The medics defended the allowances targeted by SRC, noting that they were incentives, adding that it was part of their terms of employment, reiterating that they were ready to down their tools as they could not tolerate what they termed as harassment from the government institution.
Solidarity for